University of Trento has 16,500 students. It's a young, dynamic, medium-sized research university, and it's making strides to develop excellence in sport as well. In 2009, Unisport was set up, the University of Trento's sports network, involving the organizers of university sports and the main bodies of Trentino research, laying the foundations for a potential 20,000 members. Trentino has a tradition of being attentive to sport, and especially through different programs like our program Top Sport. Unisport's intention is not only to promote the physical fitness of the students, but also their personal and professional training. Lots of values that are linked to sport are also values that you can find in the process of studying. I'm referring to being tested, being examined. I'm also thinking of the habit of winning well, but also of losing well. I'm referring to the fact of being fair in competition. And I'm talking about the necessity of respecting the rules. All these values, accentuated by sport, are also very important in a student's studies. Karen Putzer, an Olympic medalist, was there from the beginning of the Top Sport program, a program offering the students expert advice on a one-to-one basis. The instructor does a lot of things, trying to make the flow of information between the university and the athlete easier, helping to decide where they're heading, assisting when the student has any doubts or difficulties on how to choose their orientation. In a way, the instructor is a bit like a personal consultant for the athlete. Karen Putzer is an alpine skier, a specialist in the giant slalom and Super G. She's won a total of 8 World Cup victories and a bronze Olympic medal. Karen is a law student. She'll finish her course in a few months' time. Well, she certainly helped me, especially in the difficult moments, because sport can bring you good but also bad moments. And I've had some bad moments when I started to take exams. It's helped me a lot because it's been a motivation for me. And I've begun to realize that sport is not the only thing. There are other things to do in your life. That's really beneficial because, like in sport, you try to upgrade, to improve yourself all the time. It's also a way to find motivation after your sports career in the future. University students are encouraged to practice sport according to their interest and commitment. It's a way of enabling them to develop their potential in the same way as they prepare for their professional life. I hope that we'll maintain the strong links between the university and sport because with the sport I'm practicing, that's ice hockey, one day you're a big star and the following day you have an injury and you're at home. It also helps to have some culture outside of sport and to have a job. Francesca comes from Venice. Right now, she's focused on the next university games, but she's in her second year as a student of foreign languages, and the pressure is on. Sometimes my results are good, sometimes they're less good. It depends on the time when I have my exams, especially when you have important competitions where you have to train more than usual and be focused on the sport. It's quite difficult to stay concentrated on the studies. It's also difficult sometimes to come back here to Trentino for the exams, so we have to postpone exams all the time. Luckily, everybody here, the teachers, the university, everybody knows that we can't do it any other way. Gianluca Vallini joined the Top Sport program this year. He's also trying to juggle sport and academic studies.
I will train hard to be part of the Italian national team that will play in the university games. And I will train very hard to be the #1 goalie for the team. This is going to be very hard, but I'm ready for it.
Successful student athletes are encouraged to give inspiration to others, to give something back in the form of the transfer of knowledge. And Trento University makes a major contribution to their progress with the Top Sport program, promoting the integration of sporting and academic careers.